Hey everyone, I'm going to continue to commentate or try to commentate while watching my recorded videos of the Dark Souls bosses. Now, I just noticed from the previous two recordings that when the boss fights start, the music is really loud. So if you couldn't hear me while I was talking during the boss fights, yeah, sorry about that. I try to turn down the volume for the boss fight music. We'll see if that helps. But honestly, the music is pretty epic, and the main thing is the gameplay, not the silly things I say. But anyways, let's go ahead and start looking at these videos again. The boss fights do get progressively more and more exciting, and scary, and difficult. Is this Seath? Oh, this is Seath. Seath is this giant wolf that uses a sword. A lot of people, I think a lot of people have Seath as their favorite character in Dark Souls. When they announced Pokemon Sword, and I saw how Zacian looked like, hey, that's Seath. Yeah, I tried to turn down the volume, so hopefully for this recording, the volume isn't as loud. Whoa, look how big Seath is. I hate how the game makes you fight Seath. In your first playthrough, or if you just play through the game in the normal progression, you might not really realize or know what Seath is, who he is, and the implications behind this fight. But essentially, Seath is protecting the grave of Artorias. Artorias is this knight who defeated this evil demon. And Seath is just protecting his grave, but we need something from Artorias' grave to enter the underground dark world place. Again, I make it look like it's not that hard because of how low leveled I am. You get a different cutscene if you find Seath later after a certain sequence of events, and I actually did record the alternative cutscene when fighting Seath during my second playthrough of the game. It's gonna be my last video though, because it's so sad. And am I in Sen's Fortress? Oh yes, Iron Golem. The Iron Golem is not that hard, but Sen's Fortress, oh my goodness. Sen's Fortress is one trap after the other. Oh. Sen's Fortress, Light Town, these are two parts of the game that, wow. I think they're parts that a lot of people just give up. Or maybe most people who actually play Dark Souls are the type to, not give up, and who enjoy the challenge. The main thing about the Iron Golem is that he has a lot of health. And I think my weapon isn't that good against him or something. But yeah, once you make him fall, you can just keep wailing at him. It's really easy to fall off too, so you have to be careful. I forget if you can make him fall off. But he's almost dead. Wait, he did fall off. Wait, no, he hasn't fallen off. He should have fallen off. Oh, he just died there. Victory achieved. Oh, I'm getting memories of Sen's Fortress watching this. Oh. If you guys are curious about the level layout or the gameplay outside the boss fights, you can find plenty of videos of that. Oh, these two guys, maybe the most famous bosses in the first Dark Souls game, because you have to fight two bosses at once. I'm in Honor Londol, which is like this kingdom in the sky. What were their names again? Smough and Ornstein, yes. this is one of the hardest fights in the game because you're fighting two guys at once. And even though I'm over leveled, this fight took me a long time. And it's even harder if you do New Game Plus. I played through Dark Souls 2.5 times. So I've beaten all the bosses twice through the New Game Plus. And then I got to the halfway point of the game in my third playthrough. Fighting Ornstein and Smough in New Game Plus, where they're a lot harder. Wow. It's very tense. Even in the first playthrough, it's really hard. And I'm trying to do it solo without any help from an NPC or other players. And then after you kill one of them, the other one gets super powered. And I don't remember which one is considered harder or easier, but I'm clearly killing Smough first. It took me many tries to defeat these two. Alright, now Ornstein is gonna become super strong. Oh yeah, he's absorbing the power of the dead Smough's body. And I think he becomes bigger, right? Yeah, it looks like he's getting bigger. Oh jeez. I think in my second playthrough, I killed Ornstein first, just to see what giant Smough looked like. I don't remember which one was harder. Oh jeez. It's like you finally defeat one of them, like, okay, now it's gonna get easier. No. I'm doing alright right now. I hate that move. It does so much damage, almost half my health. 3 hits is all he needs to kill me. And my Estus Flask only recovers 1 hit's worth of damage. It's like you want to get close, but then he uses that move. I think if you play through Dark Souls as a mage, then that's essentially easy mode, since you can just attack enemies from far away. Here I'm trying to be a knight that uses a samurai sword. I'm getting there, closer. The music is very epic though. Ow, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, wow. Well, after you defeat Ornstein, you can actually get his armor. It looks really cool. I think I wear his armor in some of my boss fights. Here you go. One of the most famous boss fights and one of the hardest boss fights in Dark Souls. Oh wow, okay. Next one. I think this boss is super easy. I think this boss is like one of the easiest bosses in the game, if not the easiest boss, even though it looks very scary. Yeah, this is the underground area, where it's just a bunch of skeletons and graves and tombs everywhere. It's essentially a tomb. This guy has a mask. And after you beat him, I think it's random which mask you get from him. I don't know. He just duplicates himself a bunch. Pinwheel was his name. He's really easy. I can't land my hits. Just have to kill his clones. Yeah. His defense or whatever is pretty low, so he can. He doesn't land his attacks, and I killed him. So, like I said, easy boss. Oh yes, that thing. So yeah, that guy was a pushover. Oh, okay. I think this is an optional boss. You can return to the Undead Asylum, which is the first area in the game. And you can fight a stronger version of the first boss. This guy took me a few tries. He's so fat. Can't even see his head. It's so large. He's gonna try to slam me up. That attack does a lot of damage. Don't want to read a message right now. I hate it when we have messages in the boss fight area. This thing is too large. A lot of the bosses in this game are just way too big. You can't even see their full character model. And you're just attacking their legs. Chopping off tails, attacking legs. Too bad I can't be like Kratos in God of War and jump on his body, stab him in the head or something. Okay, so there's the stray demon. Oh yeah, I died right here, so I'm recovering my souls. Okay, so that's stray demon. Oh, this boss. This is Priscilla. I remember her. You enter this painting world, and then at the end you see Priscilla, who is a dragon lady. And I try really hard to cut off her tail, but I failed in this run. I didn't manage to succeed until my second playthrough. She turns invisible. As you see, she's invisible, so you can't see her. You have to use the footprints to get an idea of where she is. I'm almost dead. You don't have to fight her. You can just listen to her. She tells you just leave, and then you can just leave. But you can also fight her like I'm doing. Apparently she's like half dragon, half human, I think. She's called Crossbreed. She has like a human form, but dragon tail. Does she have wings? I can't see. I think she has dragon wings, and she's very tall. I'm just trying to cut off her tail, but I'm not able to do it this time. I tried a few times, and then I decided, oh, I don't care anymore. I managed to get it in my second playthrough though. Well, I wanted your tail, but you didn't give it to me. Her tail gives you the scythe that she uses, I think, if I remember correctly. Right, this is another optional boss.
What foolishness!
He warns you a few times to not enter.
Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb?
Because I want to fight you.
Mark the words of mine self. Gwyndolin.
Gwyndolin is the son of Lord Gwyn,
Thou shalt
I
not
believe.
go unpunished.
And he's the one who is making this big illusion to make Anor Londo, the kingdom in the sky, look like it still has light and look like it's okay. But if you kill Gwyndolin, it makes the entire the area become dark. Wait, no. You have to do something else to make the area completely dark. This boss fight's annoying because you just have to deal with the projectiles, get close, land some hits, and repeat the process, and keep chasing him. Just uses all this magic on you. I remember this fight took me a few tries. Die. Like, it seems like it shouldn't be hard because I'm doing so much damage, but it can be hard to get close without getting hurt. See? Look how much damage that did. Look how much health I lost in just that 1 second. That's the way this game is. Sure, you can do a lot of damage, but your opponent can kill you really quickly, just as quickly. More quickly. Oh, you see that? Look at that. Look at my health bar. Oh my god. So, oh, you see, I should be dead right now. I basically have no health. And I just went for it. I'm like, oh, I'm almost dead, but let me finish this.
Swathed in dark.
Heretic, I'm a heretic.
An eternal curse upon thee.
The curse is no big deal. But yeah, that's Gwendolyn. Right. Let me go ahead and end this episode right here, and I'll continue in the next episode. Alright, so hopefully the sound isn't so loud now during the boss fights. But if it still is, whatever. I'm not going to bother re-recording this. Anyways, take care everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.